First tonight, imagine taking a business trip overseas and simply not being able to return home. Well, that's reality for 6 families who haven't seen their loved ones in more than a year. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jonathan Martin.
And I'm Caitlin Monty. And all of the men involved are high-ranking executives with Citgo who flew to Venezuela for an emergency. Fox 26's Natasha Geigel spoke to one of their families about how it has been dealing with such a strange situation. Natasha.
It was November 2017 when 6 men from Texas and Louisiana boarded a flight bound for Caracas, Venezuela. It was a business trip that was only supposed to last 2 days. Gustabo Cardenas, one of the men, called his wife to let her know that he would be home the following day, just in time for Thanksgiving. However, Gustavo never returned home.
He didn't have the authority to do that.
It's been 14 months since Gustavo Cardenas and his colleagues from Citgo were thrown in prison, charged with corruption and embezzlement by the Venezuelan government. Cardenas' wife, Maria Elena, says the circumstances of the emergency meeting were strange. It was about finances, something that she says her husband of 25 years had nothing to do with. Nonetheless, he was detained, leaving his wife with no income.
Having 3 kids, 2 in college and 1 with special needs is a lot of expenses to cover, and they didn't matter. They just took his salary, my husband's salary off.
Maria Elena also has to pay to send food, water, and medicine to her husband. The legal fees are also weighing her down. She's the primary caretaker of the couple's youngest, 18-year-old Sergio, who suffers from a rare terminal illness.
He has panic attacks frequently, waking in the middle of the night, crying for his dad, and because the panic attacks are very frequently, he started having seizures, and it's not good to see your son like that.
Sergio became very emotional when talking to us about his father, but he shared a video with us he recorded, hoping it would get attention.
Please, President Trump, bring my dad back home. He's an innocent man. He was arrested in Venezuela but he didn't do anything wrong. Please, can you bring him back?
Cardenas' court date keeps getting pushed back in Venezuela. His family, who relies heavily on their faith through this time, are just hoping for him to return in one piece.
Whoever person that has the power to help my husband, please release him, because it's time to come home.
The U.S. Department of State says our embassies and consulates abroad have no greater responsibility than the protection of U.S. citizens overseas. Due to privacy considerations, we are unable to comment on the status of private U.S. citizens, but we continue to work closely with international partners to ensure the safety and security of U.S. citizens in Venezuela. Fox 26 has already put in a few requests to receive comment from Citgo. However, so far we haven't received a response. Natasha Geigel reporting, Fox 26 News.